When you're 16 and your friend is diagnosed with cancer, what do you even do? My name is Nai. I'm 22 this year. I'm the owner of Tibbit Trinkets. Tibbit to me is more than a business, it's a passion project because I'm able to make something for another person to enjoy. It started off as keychains and things like that, and while I was making it, I had the idea to start up an Instagram. I started to sell my keychains. So it was April 2019. I was Sec 4. I went to the GP because I had thought that I felt very fatigued, and I woke up with a bunch of bruises all over my body. It is huge, like it spanned across my whole arm, and when I pressed down on it, it wasn't painful. He took my blood. I remember it was a Friday, so he told my father that his labs are closed for the weekend, but he will try to expedite this. So then Saturday came around, he called my father and told my father, "You have to take your daughter to the hospital like right away. Something is wrong with her blood count." We rushed into the hospital and I got another blood test, and within a few hours I was diagnosed with APML. It was my oncology doctor who broke the news to me, and when he broke the news to me, I was just whisked away to go and get my Hickman line installed. This is my Hickman line. It is a tube connected to my heart, so all of my chemo, every medicine that I've ever had in my treatment went through this line and pumped through my body in my heart. This saved my life.
怎么可能？我的女儿是健康的长大，你们会不会验错？我就跟医生说，很伤心啊，连我就有时就偷偷的哭咯，就不敢给她知道，保护她，然后安慰她说没有事的，你是谢家的女将军，我们的女将军。
My mom definitely brought me through the hardest moments because I'm spending every waking second with her. I didn't have the courage to be alive for myself, but I had to be alive for my mother. She told me that she doesn't want me to be a doctor. She doesn't want me to be anything but normal. That's all she wants from me. So from then on, I made sure to use that as my motivation to get better.
我怎样都要医好她啦。他说，就算卖掉屋子，我也要医好她啦。尽我们做父母的要维护她就对了啦。又是我很难接受这个事实哎，你懂吗？
During my time of my treatment, I was stuck in an isolation room, so I had not much to do, and I developed this hobby of making things. This small business community really opened its doors to me. There's no one telling us, oh, this kind of art cannot make money in Singapore lah. Like, it's just a waste of time. It's really, we're just here to celebrate each other's creativity, and it just so happens that people like it enough to purchase from me. I remember the biggest worry I had was my exams. I remember telling myself that I don't want to graduate the next year, like I don't want to retain. So I'm gonna push myself to be on chemo and study for N-levels. It was a very ambitious thought because throughout my whole treatment, I was just out of it. Like I was falling in and out of sleep. It felt like my life came to a pause. Like the idea of what my teenage years is supposed to be completely shifted. It completely changed the way I see myself physically because I was bald. I looked like I had no nutrition in me, like my skin was horrible, I just looked ill. So that didn't really help with my confidence and really ruined my mental health. I had lost most of my friends because when you're 16, how do you deal with your peers being a cancer patient? So a lot of them just kind of drifted away from me. During all this, I had a friend who didn't treat me any differently, and she didn't alienate me from anything. She kept me updated in school, and I really appreciate that about her. In my opinion, one of the worst things someone can say to a cancer survivor is "you're so strong," because it feels really backhanded. I have to be strong, or else I can't survive, I can't be alive. Cancer is not a full stop but a bump in the road, and I think it's a very taboo subject for a lot of people, and I hope that I'm able to open up this conversation for teen survivors to come out and talk about their stories and not just have to hide it because it is not the norm. No one who survives owes you an explanation. If they're not willing to share, don't ask, because every second of their life is already about this label. They're already receiving treatment. They have so many worries in their lives in so many different aspects. Just let them have a break from this and just be normal and talk to them like they're a normal person. I would tell my 16-year-old self to not worry about playing catch up, because that's just gonna be never ending, and you'll come to realize that there are more to life than studies and work and certificates. You'll meet amazing friends that will treat you no different. You will walk out of this a better person. In the grand scheme of things, you will come to realize that it's a very minute bump in the road.